Jermaine McDonald here, and today I'll be answering some questions about Rastafari. I'm sure a lot of Rastas out there have different opinions when it comes to Rastafari. I'm sure some of them may have similar opinions when it comes to Rastafari. For me, Rastafari was not a religion, or is not a religion rather. Rasta was a gateway to spirituality for me. Rasta is that bridge that connects me to my ancestors. Rasta is the original man and is the original woman, you know. Rasta is the natural way of life. Rasta is who we were before society altered us. That is Rasta. Rasta teach righteousness and purity. Rasta's diet is a strict plant-based diet. We don't consume any meat, no dairy, no fish. We don't consume anything that alters the chemical structure of our body, you know. So we don't consume any alcohol, we don't consume any drugs. Likewise, we don't put anything on our skin that has the same effect. There are three main groups of Rasta. Let me state that I'm not stating them in any specific order, okay? So you have the 12 tribe of Israel, Nyabingi, and the Bobo Shanti. Those are the three main groups of Rastafari. As I stated before, Rasta is the original man and Rasta is the original woman. So me as a man, when I was conceived as a youth, I was natural, I was unaltered by society. So, with that said, a Rasta that you talk about right there, so you can say I born Rasta, but I became aware that I was a Rasta about 4 or 5 years ago. Well, what brought me to Rasta was just wanting to know more about myself and my identity as a black man. That is what brought me to Rasta, you know. I had a lot of questions and society didn't have the answers, but Rastafari had the answers. Rastafari was my gateway to spirituality. Rasta reconnect me to the person I should be, or the person who I am. I didn't have knowledge of self. Rasta make me know myself. Well, a lot of people have different opinions when it comes to the dread. For me, my dreads represent the rebel in me. My dreads represent the progress as a black man in society today. You know, from them bring black people come out of the west, you know, from them bring we come here, all we hear is black not good. You see me? I be negative things we hear about blacks. So a lot of people, a lot of blacks don't like to identify as black, so them do every little thing them can to change how them look. Me just a rebel against that, you know. Me just a rebel against society standards of what them think I should look like or how I should carry myself. Yeah, I'm proud. This look, the way me carry my hair, make people know so I'm proud of myself as a black man, you know. Rasta influenced me in a lot of ways. Rasta influenced me in a lot of positive ways. Because before me did have knowledge of self, I used to do a lot of negative things. Nothing too crazy, but I used to do a lot of negative things. When I find out say, yo, man a Ras, you see me, man a king, the eyes a king. Yo, man have to carry myself regal, you know. I have to carry myself in the appropriate manner to represent black people as a black king, you know. With that said, Rasta influenced me for this be regal. It influenced me in a positive way, and I give thanks for that. First off, people assume Sir Rasta is a religion, and from you don't associate yourself with other people religion or other people God, them straight up say you don't believe in a God. You know, straight up, whether I'm Muslim, Christian or whatever, isn't it? Them that's religion overall. You know, everybody else say yo for them God are the one and only God, the true God. But Rasta teachers say, yo, God, you have to find God within yourself. I would say people just assume, say, Rasta don't know God, or Rasta dark, and illiterate. But Rasta have a whole heap of knowledge. Rasta have a whole heap of spiritual knowledge, you know. Rasta just stick to the natural way of life. So them probably say, oh, well, bushman or bush people are uncivilized according to society or whatever they want to talk. You know, people just assume a lot of things. But I think that's the main thing that people assume when it comes to Rasta.